beautiful people. Welcome to LAZADA's Tech, where we do tech in your life in style. I'm taking out the OPPO Find N5 today because we're doing a camera vlog test. If you're new to the channel, that's when I take the phone and these cameras out for a spin so you can see for yourself just how they perform in real life scenarios. But I got something special for you because today is not just any day. We're in Singapore for the actual launch of this phone, and I'm gonna take you through the whole day. Now, the challenge is to see if I can do the event coverage with just these cameras. For context, this phone is probably the thinnest that we've gotten when it comes to book type foldables, and it's super thin. But my question now is, does that come with a cost? Of course, this thing still has really good Hasselblad cameras, but instead of the triple 50 megapixel rear camera setup that we saw on OPPO's flagship, the X8 Pro, on the OPPO Find N5, you get a 50 megapixel main, a 50 megapixel telephoto, and an 8 megapixel wide. Right, let's get on with the vlog. First off, hi, this is the outfit for the event later. Let's do a wide. There we go. This is the wide for the Find N5. But let me give you a dirty room tour. Welcome to my room. We're shooting with wide on the Find N5, and this is how my room looks right now. This has been my studio for the last day. And this, back to 1x, this is a pile of foldables. This is the Find N2, my favorite size for a foldy, thicker than the N5, the N3, and yes, this is the phone that I dropped in salt water and it survived. Don't do that. And this is the Samsung Z Fold 6. So I have these here for comparison. Switching to my camera a little bit because I wanted to show you. These are cases for this new foldy, so I have two. This one, really nice, came with a phone, and it's basically just for the back side. You just put it on like this. It's like a glove, and there's also this part for the hinge, and yeah, it looks good actually. I have another one. It's in black. It's not really my color, but what's special about this is that this is a MagSafe case. So remember, this does 80-watt fast charging and 50-watt wireless charging. If you put this case on, you'll be able to use MagSafe accessories, including wireless MagSafe charging on this phone. So really, that's pretty cool. I feel like that's a trend right now, adding in MagSafe accessories to cases. I mean, one would always argue they should just put it on the phone itself because MagSafe accessories are funner if you are using it sans case, at least for me. But then again, this is such a thin device that I don't think I'm okay with it just being on the case. I've been trying to remove this case. I didn't even stick on the sticky part of it, and that's on like really well. So I guess it's good to know that it's protected. It's too bad for me because I want to shoot the phone without the case. 4K front-facing camera, at least the cover camera. It is almost 12:30 right now. I'm about to head out for lunch. I'm at 99%, so let's see how long this battery will last us. Shooting with what is probably the least powerful camera on this phone. This is the camera on the inside screen, and I get why this camera really isn't a priority, but at the same time, with this form factor, can you imagine the possibilities? Like, this phone is propped up by itself right now. No need for tripods, no need for like laying it on against other things, which isn't even the most secure way to be shooting, and yet I find myself doing that all the time. But yeah, I'm just happy that this can do 4K right now because that is the minimum for the vlogs that I shoot. So yeah, I just really want better selfie cameras, honestly. I mean, at least it still makes for a good selfie setup with a palm gesture, so. But then again, if I'm gonna selfie anyway, I'm just gonna do it this way. Way better cameras, but the problem with this is I'd need to prop this up somewhere, and that side, the more sensitive side, is what's gonna be propped up against whatever, and I don't think that's the best idea. This will be great for Gen Z selfies though, so think about it. With a group, Gen Z selfie, perfection. Anyway, let me show you guys my view. I mean, again, you've seen this in my camera tour. If you haven't already, that video is up, but this is wide, 1x, 2x, 3x, 6x, and you can go as far as 18x on this. Back to wide. Right now, this is how the camera looks. But I feel like this is gonna be a perfect way to vlog with your cameras and that screen. That will be your preview. Anyway, I'm meeting Helena for lunch and I'm already wearing the outfit that I'll be wearing later this evening to the event. Have my little purse, but I won't be wearing sneakers later, but this is me recycling outfits. I don't know how sustainable this is, but this is how I'm vlogging now.
Oh my god, that's
wait.
That's cute. I didn't think about you holding it that way for some reason.
Let's go. I'm with Elena. We're having lunch. Hi. We need to eat. We're walking and talking. They have a really good selection of food here. So we just shot a couple of thumbnails for Helena, and now we're gonna quick share everything. You can pick between all of these. Share is super easy. Quick share, sending. She's getting them. We're good. So it's almost time for the event, and I've switched out the outfit. Well, I'm now wearing shoes. I think I'm gonna push for this tiny bag. That's cute. And I'm gonna bring my Insta360 Go 3S. But I am going to clip it on the side like this. And I think that sort of works out, right? Perfection. Oh, and by the way, it's 4:39 p.m. and we're at 79%. Wow, that looks good. Love this. We're at the demo area right now. We are probably the first people to get to see the stuff here. It's really cool. Let's see what we can find. By the way, I am still vlogging with the cover screen preview and the main cameras because those are the better cameras. And if you can vlog this way, even if I'm holding the phone around unfolded, it's fine. Look at this. Bro, it's underwater because it is IP6, 8, and 9 rated. That's amazing. Okay, at first I was like, what's going on here? Why do they have 20-kilogram barbell on display? But this is what's going on. It's being held together. That's crazy. By a phone. What? Wait. There's nothing underneath. What? That connect. It's a thick MacBook too. That's cool. She's controlling it through this. So we got our little preview, but of course me and Helena have just snuck out so we can
do a little window shopping
or have snacks. And by the way, this is wide right now that you're seeing, and we are at the Marina Bay Sands. Yup, look at how nice it is here. Okay, I tried to vlog outside. It was too hot. Let's go find food. I'm sort of freaking out because look at those plants up there, and I'm zooming in 6 times zoom. That's a Monstera. And those are just up there, chilling, being pretty. This is 13 times zoom, back to 1x. Look at that. We're now having ramen because why won't you have ramen before an event? vlog is we are of course testing out the portrait mode on these cameras. These are Hasselblad cameras, so those should be good. And by the way, this is being shot by the rear cameras. Again, portrait mode, and as you can see, everything is blurred out in the background. It does, however, downgrade to 1080p when you shoot on this mode. Now, let's take some photos. If you don't want to bother your boyfriend, but you want to take photos, this is how you do it. Cover screen coming in clutch, and yes, these are still portraits. Honestly, impressive portrait. And that was our vlog on the OPPO Find N5. I gotta say, you technically don't have the best cameras on this foldable, but they're very, very, very good. I'd say that's a good enough compromise for something this sleek. Right, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what else you'd want me to do with this phone. If you want a social media test, comment down below. That's it for today. If you want to see how I use my tech on a daily basis, find me online. That's isadoes_on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Next time.